Hi, Sarasota. I am so thankful that I have the chance to talk with you guys via video. Isn't technology amazing? I'm praying for you guys as you guys have your meeting on the 15th, and really I'm praying that God really speaks to you guys, and that He will make Himself real to you, and that He will show you His power and His direction in your lives. I wanted to take the chance and let you guys know some of the things that have brought me to the place where I'm at now. The Holy Spirit has really guided and directed me through so many steps in my life. When I was first in high school, I went to the Life Conference, and that's where I felt like God was really directing me to be involved with missions. And I felt like He wanted me to be open at that time to do missions. And then I went to Nyack College, and I knew that I wanted to be a teacher, and so continued to follow along that path, and felt like God was directing me to maybe be a teacher overseas in an MK school, because I knew that His calling on my life was even more certain and more direct. And John and I were dating when we were in college, and the dream that God had put in his heart was to work with teenagers, and the dream that God had put in my heart was to go overseas and work as a missionary. And I had been working overseas when I did my student teaching in Quito, Ecuador. God had led me to that point, and John and I really prayed and felt like God did still want us to be together, and so we ended up getting married, and God never let that dream die in me about missions. I was always involved with the churches, being on the missions committee. John being a youth pastor, we went on several missions trips, whether it would be within the U.S. or outside of the U.S., and I was always so excited to be involved in any way that I could with missions. So for 12 years, John and I were married and enjoying life and doing ministry, and I was involved with missions as much as I could, being involved with the ministry with John and loving it and really enjoying it. And after 12 years, God called John into full-time service as a missionary this time. And when John told me, I said, I'm ready, because God's call in my life had never changed. It was always the same. And He prepared us from that point on very quickly to head overseas. And we are so thrilled to be here in Paraguay as missionaries. And just knowing that we could not be here without the leading and the direction of God every day of our lives. The Holy Spirit has been with us every step of the way, and we are so thrilled to be serving here with the Christian Missionary Alliance. Thank you so much for your prayers and your support for us. Thank you so much for your love and your care for our son Andrew and for our whole family. We really appreciate you guys very much. I have somebody else who wants to come and say hi.